my Instagram friends worldwide. It is Mr. Sunshine coming to you live, right here, right now, in a beautiful, hot, sunny South Florida Sunday afternoon here in the United States of America. And let me tell you something, we've got a lot of material to crack on. You know what? First and foremost, I hope you all woke up to a beautiful day. I hope the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and you're sitting there saying, oh God, I'm most glad to be alive. Well, let me tell you something, we got a lot going on today. Kathy Gray, you know, Kathy, if you're sitting up there in Smyrna, Tennessee, as a matter of fact, I got Aaron Mordecki, and the Dago Duchess coming back to sunny South Florida. That's right, the Fairfield Marriott, right on the ocean, already booked, already scheduled as things are taking place. Well, let me tell you something. Things are always taking place here with Mr. Sunshine in every way, shape, or form. And I'm going to tell you what, Aaron said, Sunshine, I want to go see Harvey and Hackopolis. Sunshine, I want to go see Paul L. Fail, four brothers and diabetes. Sunshine, I want to go to Taboo. Sunshine, I want to go to the Head. I want to go to Hackopolis. Where you were last night. Solid football. The bucket is the goal. Wow. You know, Aaron. Something. Last night, and you can review the film footage. Last night spilled more champagne at Taboo, the Bend, and over there at that restaurant last night than most people had drank in their lifetime. So if you think you're ready for champagne, if you think I bet you never had a champagne shower. I'll bet you never had somebody pop a cork, dump it all over your head. Maybe if you were a Super Bowl coach, you might have had that then, but I guarantee you ain't had it now. Now, let me tell you something. It is a beautiful day today. Don't I have this in? Yeah, I got it on. I don't know, it's as windy as it's gonna get, I don't know. I don't know. What is it? Liquor Brew. Hey, Michael and Davey. You know, Michael, let me tell you something. How many guys do you know? And I know you know them all. I know, coming out of New York, Michael and Damien with their good fucking wine and the vodka. Michael, how many guys do you know when their girlfriends and their friends say, you know what, Sunshine, they ask me, what are you wearing today? I said, well, what are you wearing today? Well, I think, and she shows me, when I was at the penthouse with my client, Helen, all right, from Staten Island, New York, that rents the penthouse from yours truly 2 years in a row. She comes out of her, look, this is what I'm wearing today. Well, nice flowered dress. Nice silk dress. Looking, whoa, is only in the look. Well, you know what, Helen? Let me If she would have left on that leopard outfit with the Machino belt she had on, well, let me tell you something, Michael. I don't care what any woman's wearing. I don't care if she's wearing Versace. I don't care if she's wearing Chanel. I don't care if she's coming out there wearing Louis Vuitton. I will match whatever she's wearing, okay? And last night, just another day in the park for Mr. Sunshine, all right? And you know what, Michael? I want you to review the 100 or so pictures of last night's event, Michael. Damien, everyone's smiling. And if you look at the Ben Autograph Hotel penthouse pool party, Mr. Sunshine sitting there with 4 gentlemen, the general manager of the Ben Autograph Hotel, thank you very much. The assistant manager of this Ben Autograph Hotel, thank you very much. The security, head of security, standing right there, thank you very much. The in charge of the food and beverage division of the Ben Autograph Hotel, thank you very much, okay? And they said, Sunshine, we're putting you right up on Front Street. You're styling, you're profiling, ooh, you're looking as only you can look. Well, let me tell you something. Michael, you're gonna find you and your brother a jacket. I don't care if it's a leopard. I don't care if it's zebra. I don't care if you're gonna come in here looking like a lion. I don't gonna care if you're coming in there in a paisley outfit, if you're Dolce & Gabbana, whether you're sitting there in Brioni or Kitan. I don't care what it is. You better get yourself together, pal, because you know why? Aaron Mordecki and the Dago Duchess, his girlfriend, are coming down for the second time. He texted me this morning. He said, Sunshine, after last night's performance, we're booked the floor down here on the ocean at the Fairfield Marriott. He says, I'm telling my girl in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He said, Sunshine, I'm telling my girlfriend to find me a leopard outfit or a leopard shirt. We are coming to town all week long. Well, let me tell you something, Damien. That's what it's all about. Walking into a club, woo, styling and profiling. There ain't no tennis shoes. There ain't no dirty shirt with soup stains on it. There ain't no funky looking nothing. When you walk into that club and everybody goes, oh my God, look at who this, I don't know who that guy is, but he's gotta be somebody to be able to dress like that. And with his beautiful woman standing there, woo, look at his old chicken look. Well, you know, Damien, a lot of guys that you know do a lot of this. They do a lot of talking. They caught the biggest fish. They sit there and they talk about it all day long. Well, let me tell you something, my friend. You and Damien, you bring yourself down here. You call me and say, Sunshine, we're going to Taboo. Sunshine, we're going to the Bend. Sunshine, we're going over there, Singer Island. We're going to go over there to the Tiki Hut on the ocean. We're going to go from one end of this town to the other. And as we go, we're going to spill some champagne over there. We're going to go to that bar. We're going to spill some champagne over there. And at the end of the night, Damien, when you sit there and look at your brother Michael and say, oh my God, we're moving, woo, to sunny South Florida. Well, let me tell you, Mr. Sunshine, Realtor Eddy's already got Aaron Mordecki lined up with a condo right here in sunny South Florida. He's not going to have to pay $800 for the week. He's going to pay $250 a month. And we're going to put him in there, and he's going to fly down to PBI International. He's going to Uber himself 7 minutes to his condo. He's going to call me. Woo! Woo! We're going to run it woo all night long. Wow. Enough for that. Now, let me tell you something. What do we got there? Carl Hayden? Hey, Carl, how did you like last night's show? Huh? You know what, Carl? I think maybe you're ready to come down. Maybe you're going to find yourself coming down here to sunny South Florida. As a matter of fact, you know what, Carl? I like you. little tutorial education. Let's educate Carl Hayden on a Sunday afternoon. I hope you went to church today. Come on! I hope you went to church today, Carl, because for what I'm going to inflict on you, look at this idiot. Ah, boy. This is what we're talking about at the beach. You see what I'm talking about? You got some idiot in the wrong lane. Now he's blocking traffic all the way back into the light because he's too fucking stupid to... Hey! 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 Hold on a minute. We're going to turn around here. We'll do the beach a little later. Get a load of this guy. Look at this. Ah, it looks a little synonymous. What's going on, Big Daddy? Woo, look at that. Ah, same thing, pal. Where are you going? Just riding?
Riding around.
Let's go up 4th Avenue. You want to go 4th Avenue?
I just came from there.
Oh, you just did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're looking great tonight, Big Daddy.
Hey, I'll tell you, a good thing to clean the white balls.
You want
Bleach.
bleach white?
Nope. Deck cleaner.
Deck cleaner. I'm going to get it.
Yep.
I'm going to polish. Oh, yours is spotless, pal.
I just had
Yeah, what year is that?
05.
I got the same thing here.
Oh, shit.
Same thing, 05.
05.
There you go.
Go to boat owner's warehouse.
I'll go over there and pick it up.
I'll tell you what, leave it as it's drying. As
Yep.
it's dried like that, put it on a rag.
And wipe it right down.
Those fuckers look...
Ah, you look fabulous, dude.
Yeah, that's
What is your name?
Robert.
Robert, Mr. Sunshine Eddy. You rock, my friend. Love you, dude. Love you. There we go. Whoop, go ahead. How you doing, man? Look good, man. Look good. There we go. Go. Let me tell you something, Carl. The guy has a identical motorcycle of what I'm driving right now. As a matter of fact, we're going to ease on. What the hell? There you go. You know, Carl, a little hard for me right now. A little hard. And you know what, Carl? It's going to get real hard if you know what I'm talking about. Because you know why, Carl? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for you, Carl. Hey? You're going to come down. I'm going to tell you, put on a jacket, put on them shoes, put on them loafers. Carl, oh, yeah, come, you're going to come. I'm going to say, woo, mystery, it's time to go to school. Well, Carl, I am going to walk you in to the clubs. I'm going to walk you into that bar, Carl, and all them women are going to go, oh, sunshine, what did you bring us tonight? I'm going to say, well, ladies, this is Carl Hayden. He's all yours. Do with him as you wish. Well, Carl, at that moment in time, a breeze front, you're at a crossroads. You're either going to say, sunshine, I ain't ready for this. I am not ready for these women. I'm not ready. I am not going to be up all night long. I can't satisfy them all. You better make sure you understand, my friend. You better make sure you make it crystal clear. You don't have to prove it to me. You don't have to prove it to all them women that are salivating what you're trying to do. You've got to prove it to yourself. All right? So, Carl, if you think you're the man, if you think you're God's gift to women, if you think you're that choo-choo train, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can get to the top of the mountain. Well, you damn well better say, I know I can. Because there is no room for error. There's no room, Carl, to come up short in anything that we're going to do that night. Don't ask me for help. I'm going to sit there with Don Perignon. Hey, you think think Carl Hayden's having a little problem over there? Huh? As them women are lined up, Carl, they are going to jump on you. Oh, you know what the Black Widow, you know what a Black Widow does to its prey? It jumps on it. Huh? It pounces. Those MILFs, those cougars, those women at that club, I swear to God, I saw it last night, Carl. I saw those guys going in like this, like this. They're coming in like that, Carl, thinking they are God's gift to women. Well, you know what, Carl? By the end of the night, as they're laying there on the dance floor, horizontal, oh God, I want my mommy. Don't you cry for your mother. Don't you cry, Carl. I don't want to hear you cry, because the more you cry, the louder the music will play. All right? Your mother's not going to save you. I'm definitely not going to save you, Carl. You're on your own. And you know what, Carl? As you're laying there in that hospital room with the nurses all gathered around you, and they got their Facebooks and their Instagrams out, and they're going to say, hey, Nurse Beth, look at this. Instagram, Carl Hayden on a Mr. Sunshine live feed. Mr. Sunshine warned him. He told him the consequences. He told him what path to choose. He gave him a choice. And while you're laying there in that hospital room, injections of B12, injections of vitamins, as you're laying there going, oh my God, yeah. And you know what? As you sit there, Carl, looking up at the ceiling, oh God, what did I do to deserve this? And all of a sudden, Carl, the clouds are going to turbulate. There's going to be a clap of thunder. The sky's going to fill up. And God himself will appear. And he's going to look down. And he's going to say, David, but my name is Carl. That doesn't matter what your name is. When God's speaking to you, Carl. Okay, God. Carl, you wanted to go to South Florida. You wanted to see Mr. Sunshine. You wanted to make love to all the women. You wanted to drink all the champagne. You wanted to stay up till 7 o'clock in the morning. No, Carl, God gave that to you. He gave you the opportunity. You're only a mortal. You're not immortal. You have grown your limits. Okay, God. I ain't gonna do that again, God. I'm sorry, God. Oh, yeah. Well, Carl, it's a little late. Because while the nurses are laughing at you, the doctor's hitting you with that big needle of another B12 shot, and I'm sitting there like this. Boy, how you think his night went last night? You know, Carl, I could sit here in front of you and do this all day. I can tell you, I can explain it to you, I can tell you the consequences, okay? Unless you have it up here, unless you're smart enough to understand, unless you say, your mother says, don't touch the stove, you're gonna burn your fingers. Unless you have that in you, Carl, come on down, Carl. I want a shot at you myself. Come on down. You're going to learn the hard way. Okay? You're going to learn the hard way. Now, we're going to pan this camera around. Carl Hayden, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm giving you I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to pay attention, Carl. I'm trying to inform you right now. All right? Class is in session. I'm the professor here. I'm King Kong down here. You're just a pupil trying to get educated. All right? Now, I'm going to educate you some more right now. Let's turn this thing around. Let's turn this thing around right now. You're going to get educated right now. Here we go. Let's take a ride down South Ocean Boulevard, Carl. Wake up, Carl. Snap out of it. Step out, Carl. Trump's $600 million property. This is where things are taking place in the United States of America. All right, there it is. Get a load of it. Look at it. Learn to live with it. It's the best thing going today. United States of American flag. We are easing on down. Carl Eddy, you're going to make me smile. Well, Carl, I want the best for you, Carl. I want you to have all the women. I want you to drink all the champagne. I want you to dance all night long. And I want you to make sure you're happy. All right? If that's what's going to make you happy, I'm going to help you, Carl. I'm going to help you. Hey, gentlemen, we're sitting there right now. Stars and Stripes, the American dream. Mr. Sunshine, bringing it to you live. Now, right up, look at that big Rolls Royce. Big Rolls Royce Silver Spur. That was a 1989 Silver Spur. Long wheelbase, longer than the Silver Spirit. Now, let's go up here. Take a look at what we got going on here, Carl. We got John Lennon's house up here, Carl. John Lennon, Yoko Ono, that's right. Their former mansion up here. Rod Stewart's former mansion up here. We got Rush Limbaugh, that's right. We got William Koch, the Koch brothers mansion right there. Richest man in town. Citadel Hedge Fund, Ken Griffin up here. Sylvester Stallone, John Bon Jovi, Estee Lauder. The line goes on and on and on and on. Well, let me tell you something. We're going to ease on in. We're going to ease on in, Carl. What do we get going on? Liquor, let me tell you something. Michael Damian, there's Youngstown, Ohio, shopping mall builder Mr. Carapo, living in the former mansion of the Woolworth CFO, the chief finance officer of the Woolworth 5 and Dime. Matter of fact, our buddy Bob lives. Oh, look at this big Rolls Royce. Look at that big. Look at that. Oh, that's a big Bentley. That's a Bentley two-door. Oh, the cloud. Did you see that? Two-door Bentley cloud right there. That was a fantastic. That was a two-door version, not the four-door. That was a special edition from Bentley. Here we go, guys, out riding your motorcycles around. We're easing on down the road, Oceanside, here on South Ocean Boulevard. You know, Damien, I gotta change that. Hold on a minute. Look at the people on the beach today. We've got a couple hundred people down here enjoying the beautiful day in South Ocean Boulevard. Oh my. Carl, I like you. You're a nice guy. Okay? Oh my God, everybody on the beach today. But it's too late to apologize. All right, Michael, Damien, you're 100%. Hey, ladies.